Hello everyone, welcome to our manufacturing process presentation. Today I will try describe a dishwasher and how it works. Then Nihan and Gülnihal talks about main component, and finally Sude talks about a manufacturing process. And my name is Fazilet, and let's start then. What is the dishwasher? With the use of hot water is between 45 and 75 Celsius. Dishwasher automatically cleans dishes, cookware, and silverware. After each cleaning cycle step, it offers drying and removal of soil-filled liquids. In addition to dispersing detergent solution and rinse fluids to loosen and remove soil. And how does the dishwasher work? Despite the fact that a dishwasher is a device machine that cleans dirty dishes, people still need to load, add detergent, set cycle, and turn it on. In order to clean the dishes, the machine add water, and secondly heat the water to the proper temperature, and then automatically opens the detergent dispenser at the appropriate moment, and then shoot the water through spray arm, drains the dirty water, and then spray more water on the dishes to rinse them, and drains itself again. And finally, if the user has chosen the setting, it heats the air to dry the dishes off. And this is here is an image of how the dishwasher works. And this is link. And end of my part. Listen. Thank you for listening me.
Hello, I am Gülnihal and I'll introduce you to main parts of the dishwasher door. First one is the door latch assembly, also known as the switch assembly. It includes micro switches to check door closure and a latching mechanism, ensuring the dishwasher starts only when the control recognizes the door's proper closure. And dishwasher's electric control acts as its the previous page. Visit the previous page.
Okay.
Thank you. Dishwasher's electric control acts as its brain or motherboard because it controls all dishwasher operations and displays cycle status and time upon button press. And next page. The thermal fuse is a safety mechanism that is located on the dishwasher's electronic control board housing and trips or completely blows when it receives an excessive current or gets too hot, so it's for preventing heating too much. The control panel is positioned at the top of the dishwasher door where we can see, and contains the display and selecting buttons. An electronic control board and control panel are connected by earthenware cable that transmits button presses and display operations. And there is detergent dispenser, stores the dishwasher's detergent in a closed chamber, but the lock is released at the proper point in the dishwashing cycle because we need the detergents, allowing the cover to open and the dishwasher detergent to be delivered. And a small amount of rinse assistance is released from the reservoir during the final rinse phase of the dishwashing cycle. And the next page. The door hinge pivots on the dishwasher's frame space to allow the dishwasher door to open. The hinge has an arm that stands out toward the back of the dishwasher, and there's a spring attached to it. The hinge, which happens to be the other components, and the hinge spring applies tension through the door hinge to prevent the dishwasher door from lowering too quickly, like completely falling down. And there's a spring on each side of the dishwasher door in order to maintain balance. And the other part is door balancing kit, previous page, and consists of a cord with connectors, one end of the which is connected to the dishwasher door hinge, and the other to the tension spring on the dishwasher frame, to ensure that cord is correctly aligned for effortless movement. As the dishwasher door is opened and closed, the cord is passed via a balance guide component. And the door seal, the other part, is basically a rubber, not much of a complex component. And last ones were vent and fan assembly. In order for fan to exhaust hot damp air from the dishwasher through the vent aperture at the bottom of the dishwasher door, the vent must open during the drying cycle. So it's a requirement for the drying cycle. Thank you for listening to me.
Hello everyone, my name is Nihan. Today I want to talk about the main parts of inside the dishwasher. Then I want to talk about main parts underneath the dishwasher. So let's start with our first component. Spray arms, two rotating spray arms which is found in many dishwashers. Spray the water evenly through the top. One of these arms is fixed in the base and the other in the bottom of the upper dish rack. And food residues and limit scales can clog the holes in the spray arm. So I want to give you a trick. Bambi skewers can be used for the cleaning purposes. And the materials used in the spray arms is plastic, metal, nylon, and delving. Our second component is heating element. The dishwasher's heating element creates the heat for the wash and rinse cycles, regulating temperature and guarantees hygienic conditions. Materials used in the heating element is metal, ceramic, mica, and electronic components, of course. Our third component is overfill float switch. The overfill float switch activated by a shaft and stops the dishwasher from filling when the water reaches its maximum height. Materials overfill float switch is plastic, metal, electric components. Our fourth removable filter. Through the cycle, the detachable filter at the bottom of the top collects particles to provide effective dishwashing and rinsing. Another component is circulation pump. During the wash and rinse cycles of the dishwashing cycle, a circulation pump motor circulates water via spray arms to clean and rinse the dishes. And the material is plastic, metal, natural rubber, or silicone rubber. It may change by the machine quality, of course. Another component is diverter motor. And during the wash and rinse phases, the circulation pump motor rotates the pump is impelled to move water up to the spray arms and signaling the electronic control panel when it's necessary. Another component is water inlet valve. Water inlet valve controls the hot water coming into a dishwasher. It's a part that can cause us issues because its inlet port commonly gets clogged with debris, and this restricts the flow of water to your dishwasher. And another component is drain pump. During the drain phases of the wash and rinse cycles, the drain pump drains the water from the dishwasher top. The material used in the drain pump is plastic, metal, of course, natural rubber, or silicone rubber. Another component is drain line. Drain line or drain hose refers to the tube that carries drain water from the dam pump to the sink drain. Another component is check valve. The check valve is a component of the drain system that controls the flow of water in the dishwasher. It allows the water to move away from the dishwasher but prevents it from flowing back into the top. And the material is used in plastic, metal, natural rubber, or silicone rubber. And our last component is high limit thermostat. When the temperature of the water exceeds 207 degrees Fahrenheit, the high limit thermostat located at the bottom of the dishwasher top and reactive to heating element. It's like a control mechanism. So thanks for listening me.
Hi everyone, I'm Sude. Now I'm talking about some production process. First of all, I'm starting with the rug production process, but also actually there is one more component process in our report, but we mentioned in our presentation rug production process. Initial step in the producing a dishwashing rug is roll rolling. Roll rolling is done to roll a piece of steel strip into the desired shape using a die. Metal part must go through this process in order to be created. The following two steps are drilling and positioning. Depending on the actual need, the material that has been rolled off the roll will undergo positioning and drilling in a specific location. Such as diamond holes around holes in the cross. The plate is bent in the third step to give it the right form. The second step can considerably increase the steel plate's bearing capacity, thus this is required to shape the steel plate. And grading and welding in the fourth step. The bent plate needs to be welded after the welding is complete. The dishwasher must go through the process to enhance both its safety and cosmetic appeal. And the last part of our topic, we will talk about dishwasher production process. The initial step in a produce is cutting and stamping the single sheet of stainless steel. Steel is bent and shaped using computer control metalworking equipment to exciting specification. Half of the dishwasher tube will be a U-shaped component. The parts are then put together and the tops are lifted and rotated as they pass through the various robotic welding states in a fully automated process. And every tube is removed from the conveyor belt after it has been built and set down on a light table to check for any cracks in important place. The legs, bracing, and rollers for the dish rug are installed after the tubes have been thoroughly examined for flaws and placed back on assembly line. Additionally, a soundproof blank is included. And then it's time to install the motor. The motor are pre-tested and ensure a tight fit in the seat. Lubrication is supplied to base. There must be many racks in every dishwasher. The glass holding the clips fasten and the racks are put together and placed in the washers and the line continues. The control panel is placed on the top of after the dishwasher door has been fitted. And then time to electrical system. Electrical system of the dishwasher is modular, so connecting it just take a few minutes. The dishwasher are placed testing corrosion for the wash cycle once electrical system has examined. Water is poured into the washer to the test internal sensor system, and computer runs a test to ensure the washer is receiving the correct amount of water and examines the number of gallons per minute at which the water is filling the machine. And a final inspection is performed for any leaks or other flaws. The water is then removed from the machine and it's time for the last round of preparation. The box is put on the once the instruction manuals have been inserted, the water has been wiped away, and the little dishwashing powder has been added with flair. And that was the end of our project presentation. Thank you for the listening.
And this is our preference. And thank you for watching and listening to us.